Oh, where you watch? Look where you watch. Know where you watch. Choose the right thing to watch. And this enough to watch. Sticky Stucky Sweet TV with Keith Gargan, Facebook and YouTube. And that enough to watch. The movie star fly take off from Pelpa Time TV said that. Boom!
A big sound, a play a big tune.
Ja oli Emmanuel I woy Ja Gideon I'm a Gideon The Gideon I'm a Gideon The Gideon I'm a Gideon well Gideon go bustin' out them head again. So much oppression poor people face right now. Them crying out for freedom. Them crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberators, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther and the ancient monarchy where come pave the way, sir. Free up black people from me tear down them fence, yeah. Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well, the Gideon go bustin' out them head. I listen, I see, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we know war, not every...
Blow, Mr. Gargan, blow! Blow till me dance up me toe!
This is Sticky Stucky Sweet TV with Keith Gargan. Good, healthy food with the X Factor. So give it a like, share, subscribe, and touch up that notification bell. And that is it. Look at that.
So you couldn't trust these people and nowhere. You can't see the type of people where them is. Because they're not true to them word. They're not true to them family. As them talk out like that, you know, say, well, you hear everything. But, you know, the labor, they don't have it.
I just want you all to know that I have walked away from the Jamaica Labour Party.
Where I'm concerned that you disassociate yourself from the statement I made in a location.
Deliver me from my enemy, my God. Set me an eye from those who rise up against me. Deliver me from the workers of iniquity. Save me from the bloodthirsty men. For behold, they lie and wait for my soul. The mighty gather themselves together against me, not for my disobedience, not for my sin, Lord. I have done no wrong, yet they are ready to attack me. Rise up, behold, and help me. You, Lord God of armor, the God of Israel, rouse yourself to punish the nation. Show no mercy to the wicked, traitor, sealer. They return at evening, howling like dogs, and prowl around the city. Behold, they spat with their mouth, so they are in their lips, for they say, Who art us? But you, Lord, laugh at them, you scruff of all the nation. O my strength, I wish for you, for God is my high tower. My God will go before me with his loving kindness. God will let me look at my enemy in triumph. Don't kill them, or my people may forget. Scatter them by their power, and bring them down, Lord, our shield. For the sin of their mouth and the words of their lips, let them be catched in their pride. For the curses and lie which they utter, consume them in wrath, consume them, and they will be no more. Let them know that God rules in Jacob to the ends of the earth. Selah. At evening let them return, let them howl like a dog, and go around the city. They shall wander up and down for food, and wait all night, if they ain't satisfied. But I will sing of your strength, yes, I will sing aloud of your loving kindness in the morning. For you have been my high tower, a refuge in the day of my distress. To you, my strength, I will sing praises, for God is my high tower, the God of my mercy, Selah.
Sticky Stucky Sweet TV.
News and reviews. This week in Jamaica Now, JLP preserves deputy mayor position in the KCMC after a councillor-elect threatened to leave the party. Everald Warmington and Daryl Vaz clash in Parliament. The Privy Council to hand down its judgment on the Vibes Cartel murder appeal on March 14. And who will be the new Commissioner of Police for Jamaica?
Up and running, up and gunning. Sticky Stucky Sweet TV, Keith Gargan, cassava, passava, man over matter. Up and running. Yeah, man. Right, this song. Anyway, people, right now we come to really dissect some really good and bad news. But if we say a new one of the Gleaner, because you got the Gleaner still, you know, because enough of the station them now really bring out certain things. Them still cover up certain things and hide certain things. Them now come out because them under the government umbrella. Something a go on, thing a trickle off, you know. Well, anyway, we have this news, that's what we call it. News, you know what I mean? A news cut with a dash. A news cut with a dash from the Gleaner. and really have to talk about some of them things and dissect it, because you have good and you have bad in this segment of news. I mean, I have to go through them and cut through them, drill some hole, as well we always over here, so sticky stocky sweet TV, drill hole and bore all of them things there, because you up now. It's not really pretty. And you know, you can see, well, anyway, we'll start with Winston Ennis. Ennis his name, yeah, I think so. I made the statement we make other day, I think it's last week, Wednesday or something like that. But you know, you call him on a back and belly rat, you know. Dangerous, you know. I never hear this from my, well, I can't remember me hear this, you know. And everybody know about this, them can give me a link and tell me in a Ush government, because me is a politics fanatic, you know, and me follow politics all over the world. That's my thing. Right, I grew up in that, and so that's why I always deal with politics like that. But I never hear a man will resign. I don't know, you know, talk so bold. And then less than 24 hours in retrack it and gone back in line. Yeah, I tell you something, you know. Real back and belly rat, you know. But I tell you, say, boy, this is labor right for you. Because I never hear no body in the government or no whether institution or whatever. I guess I put in a resignation and then and talk so boldly and say, well, I'm protecting family, rating and lele. Well, you know, then he come back and retrack. But then again, you know, a lot of people look on a retrack and say, well, it don't sound good. Like him on a DRS or something. I don't know if him get how much money him get or if him get the position to be deputy mayor. But a lot of things go on. There's some threatening or some big benefit run towards him. Because him can't afford. So he's going to have to do this to get the, I don't know if it's him get the mayor, the deputy mayor. But that is where them don't really want PNP if you have control of the two things, the mayor and the deputy mayor, because them can rip through things if they want to do it easily. So any price, because I remember, you know, Juliet Wallen run out of parliament that day, you know. And, you know, something never right, because them don't really, this is something where them don't go through anything to protect certain things, but it's still going to come to bomb, right? This is just a start, you know. But anyway, you can understand, this man Emmons is a back and belly rat. He can't be trusted, and that's what you call the real old labor right. You know what I mean? Can't be trusted. Some people can trust him, because what am I going to do now? Anyway, we'll see what go on. But anyway, that is the one, that's the first bad things in this news. Yeah, man, with a dash. Yeah. It don't really look pretty. So that is one of the bad things about this news dash here. This is a news dash, to be truthful. But this brother bareface back and belly rat. So you couldn't trust these people and nowhere. You can't see the type of people where them is. Because they're not true to them word. They're not true to them family. As them talk out like that, you know, say, well, you hear everything, but, you know, the labor right, they don't have it. That's all this girl will come out and cry the living I want and cuss up some cloth and things like that. So I don't know what go on, but that is the first bad one. Yeah, man, out of everything. Yeah.
The Jamaica Labour Party JLP averted a loss in the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation by arriving at a last-minute settlement with the Councillor-elect Winston Ennis of the Waterloo Division. A leaked voice note of Mr. Ennis sent ripples among JLP ranks after he said he would resign from the party and become an independent. Doing so would have broken the 2020 tie in the KSAMC and would have handed the PNP greater control by being able to select the mayor and deputy mayor.
I just want you all to know that I have walked away from the Jamaica Labour Party. I've walked away from the KSAMC. I won't be going down there to be sworn in. I have to protect my dignity. I have to protect my values. And I have to protect my family. And the way I've been treated and disrespected, I am not having any more of it. And I've walked away. So officially, I am an independent until I return to Jamaica on the 3rd. I am leaving here tomorrow morning and I will return on the 3rd. I am tired of the disrespect and I am going no further with it. Sorry that I may have disappointed some of you in this group because I know a lot of you, look up to me and see me as somebody you can, talk to, somebody you would like to have around. But the cup is full and my heart is overflowing and my family say I should walk and I'm walking. Sorry for the disappointment I may have caused some of you, but life goes on.
The voice note emerged on Tuesday, March 5, around the same time the JLP was having a routine meeting at its headquarters on Belmont Road in St. Andrew. By Wednesday morning, Mr. Ennis issued a statement of retraction.
I want to assure my fellow Laborites and all of my Jamaican brothers and sisters that I remain a committed member of the Jamaica Labour Party. There is no issues which may arise that we cannot settle internally. I want to thank everybody at all levels of the party for their love and support. Let us remain fully committed to the cause of working to make Jamaica a better place. God bless you.
With Mr. Ennis remaining in the JLP, the PNP will only be able to select a mayor because they won the popular vote. The JLP will choose the deputy mayor. And some of the mayors and the chairpersons of the country's municipalities were sworn in on Thursday. A mayor of Kingston was not sworn in amid potential court recounts in some divisions in the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation. JLP representatives are mayors in 7 local authorities. They include Richard Vernon, who took over as mayor of Montego Bay, one of the youngest to hold the top political position in the local authority. The 34-year-old was first elected councillor of the Montego Bay South Division in 2016. Mr. Vernon's deputy is Councillor Dwight Crawford of the Spring Garden Division. Michael Belnavis was sworn in as mayor of St. Anne's Bay for his second stint in the position. He was forced to resign in July 2020 amid a series of scandals. One of them included a company in which Mr. Belnavis was a director. That company constructed a building on government lands in Ocheria, St. Anne without the approval of the council Mr. Belnavis led. There was also the case of public funds used to install a charging port at the municipal office for Mr. Belnavis' Porsche motorcar. Over in Trelawney, the JLP's Colin Gager, who was recently elected for his 3rd term as councillor of the Warsop Division, was returned as mayor of Falmouth. Jonathan Bartley of the Wakefield Division was elected deputy mayor. The JLP's Louis Chin is the mayor of Morant Bay in St. Thomas, while Paul Thompson returned to the top post in Port Antonio, Portland. The JLP's Richard Solomon is the new mayor of Black River in St. Elizabeth. In Clarendon, the parish will be led by the JLP mayor, Joel Williams. Now, the PNP has mayors in 6 municipalities. Sheridan Samuels has been returned as mayor of Lucy in Hanover. Westmoreland will be led by Dan Reed Delancey, St. Mary by Fitzroy Wilson, while Donovan Mitchell will continue to hold the chair in Manchester. Norman Scott and Leon Thomas have been returned to the top posts for St. Catherine and Portmore, respectively.
Yes, people. And next bit right now with Warmington, Everall Warmington, Shovelmouth, Rockweiler, Warmington come out in a 2 segment in this broadcast, yeah, and let down himself, let down him party, right? Because this brother can't team in. But, as I'm saying, things that come to bomb and you can't go around that. Yeah, man. The man come out and in fighting, I know start it, Anyway, this is round 1 with the man Andrew Wallace. Because him not check say Andrew Wallace, really tell him to go. Because I get with it. All the while him not sneeze. But because the POJ say, well then, if it do something, make it look good. And him not really like it. And him not have none of it. And right now, I know Andrew Wallace go to quick in him boot because him have some secret for Andrew Wallace, And him know that well and just him alone, Chin, the same Chaka Chaka Chong, Horace Chong. Him a big old rascal. Him big in the arm because he's a gangster, And I mind WikiLeaks tell about that already. They're on record. Them on laundry money, him do gun running, him do all kind of fuckery. I know that's why him can't travel. So, that little sneaking man used to look like, that's why I call him, Chaka Chaka Sleepy Chong. You know what I mean? So anyway, them have secret for the Prime Minister. That's why Prime Minister them can't move them. So the brother here, Andrew Wallace, you know, him get elected and that's why Andrew Stevens say, and some fucking way him win that leadership election, you know. So a lot of people have him secret, and that's why him have them there, like Horace Strong, when not delivering, and still get razor pay, and still, I never seen nothing like that in the history of me penetrating politics across the road. Yeah, man. Anybody not move, we not doing the work properly, them gonna move them long time. And even the Anderson is there, get more, just big razor pay, boom, boom, boom. And then him renewing him contract. And now they see, well, then they don't want to really fire him. Look like the brother that have things for him as well. So it's a shaky government. Andrew Wallace a run. You know, we don't call it a clown government. It's really a clown government. Them a clown. So yeah, it don't really look pretty.
Former Cabinet Minister Everald Warmington says he questioned Prime Minister Andrew Holness's request to continue working for the JLP despite being fired as a minister. Mr. Warmington was fired on February 29 as a minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation after stating that he would starve an elected PNP councillor of public funds. In an interview with Television Jamaica's Kalisha Williams on Tuesday, Mr. Warmington explained what he said to Mr. Holness about working for the JLP.
The PM said to me I should divulge more and say ask the question that because of civil society, he can't keep me there. But at the same time, he's asked me to go in the field to work for the party for his next election. The question I ask, if civil society can't accept me as part of his cabinet, how then civil society will accept me working in the field to elect him again as Prime Minister?
But don't you think his hands were tied, though, given that the reaction from the opposition leader with Dennis Meadows?
I saw no chain or rope on his hands. Don't ask me a question. Meadows, as I said, is a different case from mine entirely. He was promoting criminality. I was not, never yet. Okay? But in terms of civil society, and there's some others in Labour Party who forced him. After 55 years, I've finished working with the Labour Party. At this stage, I'll be working for a few selected candidates if they want me to. My election may be a year after, so I'll be working in Southwest St. Catherine. I've resigned as chairman of the Year Council 2, okay? And my national profile and work in the party, I think that is in doubt now. I have no regrets to have worked for Andrew Holness then. I have none at all because I don't regret anything I do. I have no regrets. I've worked for him then, help him, you can even say protect him then against the vipers. I have no regrets. But the issue is, the question is, will I do it again?
Yeah, man, and continue with the bad, dirty news again. Shovel mouth Warmington get 2 shots of it, him get a double. Yeah, man, so first, him have a go at the Prime Minister, him fella good friend, him always defend. But him say with any means necessary, him talk it all the while. Now him having a shot at Darrell Valls, right? So it's a double him pick up. Right now, shovel mouth Warmington. And this brother, him now just go quiet without a fight, you know, because I don't know if him, when I tell me, I say, well, then, you know, him is one of the 6, you know, because him responsible where him have to create job creation and things like that. Him angle a lot of money, right? Him angle a lot of money. So I'm not say right now, him is a part of the 6, but I don't sure. Because and then we kind of leak out on the integrity commission as well when come chat some things in the parliament and a question it. So one time I said this brother I look like, but I don't know, you know. They cannot pick my 6 already, but you know, me think say him can, because he's a guy who go like him brave, you know. But you know, but right now this little segment, you know, with him and Darrell Valls come say he don't support I deal with partisan, no time at all, partisan, and a lie tell. That's a big fat, ugly lie tell. You see, they must tell lie when them suit them. Them are the greatest when it comes to partisan thing, right? Anything, you see, that's what them deal with. So this man that come to about him now going to deal with that in no shape or form. And that will never happen. When get them, you see what the pay border cat piece of him slang them when I use. You know what I mean? When I use the man slang and when I speak up things all the while and when I can't do nothing for myself beside copycat and all his fuckery. But yeah, what I talk about is just crap people. But you know, support partisan and no shape or form. Fat lie. You know what I mean? But anyway, when you know say Darrell Valls and Wilmington and the Valls and family never see eye to eye with Wilmington. A lot of enemy in between that party there, you know, people. Yeah, man, the GLP. But because they try to hold it. But you see, when time it start to pop loose, after they come out a breakaway, you know, with Ennis, you know, we want him, you know, Winston, you know. We make that resign and come back in line. That was the breakaway and everybody you see, but we don't know how them join back in line now. If he's threatening, him get threatened with his family, but something go on. Either threaten or some big benefit run. When can't really have to come back in line. Yeah, man, something like that. So that is that and that. You know what I mean? So don't follow Darrell Valls. That man, he might want next big chink again, you know. Yeah, man. He might want next big chink. And they want to hold up on Portland with any means necessary to do what them do. The Valls them. Yeah. And the people in Portland, them can't see it. That's why I'm sorry for enough of them. Anyway. So that is that in another segment. So, you know, Wilmington 2-0 right there. Yeah, and try to get a double, but I kneel him draw. Yeah, man.
And Mr. Warmington and Cabinet Minister Darrell Valls clashed in Parliament on Tuesday.
Minister, is there any method or as such within your ministry or scope where you can make allocation to councillors?
Not to my knowledge, member.
Is there such a privilege or opportunity in any other ministry? Do you know if any other ministry can do that?
Not that I know of.
But then, if that's the case, so you're making statement. You made a statement the other day where I'm concerned that you disassociate yourself from the statement I made in a location. If it is not within a minister's to do it, power, then why are you making such statement in the Observer? I said to a general question. Is that a general question? He's making that be associated with allocation from ministry councillor.
Member.
Yeah, you know that it's not possible. Then why are you making such statement?
Chairman, let me make it clear for all who have ears to hear and eyes to see. I do not support partisan politics at any level, whether it's a council level, MP level, or government level. And as a minister of government, that will never happen under my watch in any way, shape, or form. That is beyond my pay grade.
Member Will, hello.
That's beyond my pay grade.
Minister, the mic is not on for the member, and so you don't have to respond to it. Let's concentrate on the spokesperson on the opposition side.
Member Paulwell.
Member Paulwell, you have the floor.
Yes.
Doesn't seem like you have learned anything.
Yes, we have two bad news out of this segment already with Wilmington. So as I'm saying, 0-0 for him. And then we have a news that's now it's bad and it's good. But you have now. We will talk about the good part first. At least 2 persons served sentence already and 2 leave, right? But the mastermind, anyway, we deal with let's say the brother who do the do. He's not the mastermind, and him get paid or something for do it. So the mastermind, nobody knows nothing about shit, but them come and say, well then, them always come with them shit, you know, about death, and that ain't gonna happen. And this is this will never happen. You know what I mean? They must try to talk, I don't know, tough when they feel like they want to do that. So they call for the death penalty for that guy who do the do, right? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Because what we do, we look on a little baby there, or she look innocent, and you see that you're going to really kill that little pit in them and things so well then. So I know that and once it's you do it, Because we don't really want to talk about innocent people, you know what I mean? But, you know, with you personally now, not a problem with that, to wring your neck. But then again, perhaps you might just get too quick, and that is why there's something where, you know what I mean, but more than you should get punishment and stay in a dark room for the rest of your life. Like you suffer slowly. To me, I prefer the punishment more than... Well, anyway, so the ball up with the death penalty for him. What happened to the mastermind? What happened to the mastermind? I don't have mercy upon she neither, you know. So I don't be where the body wants and things like that. Yo, that is it. Without the mastermind, it not going to happen, you know. Somebody who plan the thing, they just as fucking the same person who carry out the act. You know, make no difference. So why you not call for the, we don't know what go on. So I'm going to watch and see what go on. So I'm saying it's good and bad news, you know. And we don't want to draw out this thing and twist it up. Or if you just talk on what we see. Yeah, man. Talk on what we see. So it's bad and good there, right? Because when you look at a picture with a young woman there, and a little baby brother. Personally, you know, you see me, that's why you see sometimes you see people come and do some hack, you know. Because things like this are right now, you know. Just imagine a family for you and when I go talk about it, because if I go talk about take the mother and leave the baby, because most hoodlums that do right now still. Sometimes they will save the baby, right? But some are not going to say, well then, but you know, if that did really happen, why, it would be a joy in a certain way if you say, well then, at least a little innocent kid there save. But if you murder like that, cold-blooded like that and buried it, yo, anyway. So, you know, we just want to know what them might deal with the mastermind. Because she's a really, really wicked, evil bitch. That's all me can say. So right now, me not have mercy upon she. So that's so me I say good and bad. So right now, they might call for tough sentence and things, but that not going to happen. They will try a different thing. Make the man punish him in a certain way where even when we're dead and he suffer. But you know, hang him and things, but it not going to happen still. But we want to know some more what go on this. So that is, you know, good and bad news right there, so, to be truthful. Yeah, I just saw me see it anyway.
The prosecution is seeking the death penalty against David Smith, the alleged triggerman in the murder of politician Philip Powell's 10-month-old daughter Saraya and her mother Tashina Patterson. Tashina and her daughter were allegedly abducted from their home on September 9 and shot to death. Their bodies were later burnt. The prosecution alleged that after he shot them, Mr. Smith sent pictures of the deceased woman and child by phone to Leoda Bradshaw, who had requested them. Miss Bradshaw, who is Powell's companion and a U.S. Navy officer, is the alleged mastermind. 4 persons, including Miss Bradshaw, are now to be tried for the matter. 2 other men are serving time in prison after pleading guilty to their role. Portland businessman Everton Beachy Stout MacDonald has been convicted of the murder of his second wife, Tonya, in July 2020. His co-accused, Oscar Barnes, was also found guilty. A 7-member jury gave their unanimous decision on Wednesday. The men were also convicted of conspiracy to murder. They will be sentenced on May 16. Tonya's sister Nicole Hamilton Linton and their mother Sonia Davis Hamilton were pleased at the outcome.
I was in there having anxiety attack, I tell you. Waiting for this verdict. I am happy about the verdict. Very much so. Yeah, because this has been for so long and this family has gone through so much trauma. Because I've lost my husband as well. And I was shot as well and left for dead in the car with my husband. My daughter here. She actually nearly fainted after she heard the verdict in the courthouse just now. Yeah, we have to be fanning her and trying to revive her in there because normally she wouldn't be crying. I would be the one crying all the times, and she was trying to hold it in and be there for me. So, you know, it's been hard. It's been hard for all of us.
Has this verdict created any ease for you at all?
Well, I just a little. Because this can bring back my people.
I'm feeling overjoyed at the verdict because we have been waiting for this for a long time. It has been 6 months of waiting and waiting and waiting. And as my mommy said, we have been through it. We have been through it, counseling and all. And we are a very closely knit family, so for one of us to be taken out in this matter, it has been very hard on us. And he was the baby. He was a baby of the family. And they took her out in a gruesome manner.
Yeah, again. And this one is the next good news for Jamaican. And a whole, you know. Real Jamaican people. And a whole. And for everybody good. Is to get rid of, well, he have to go anywhere. He have to go anywhere. The Google Gaga have to go. Because I'm not going to get him contract renewing. So, Andrew will say, him can, if he won't do it, he will do it again. But him knows he could never do it again. He's going to get a wicked backlash this time. So, I'm going to just make him just go out in a retirement. And now, what they want to do now, Andrew Wallace and the Labour Party is trying to bring in Fitzbailey. Fitzbailey, they want for them choice, you know. That evil, little corrupted Fitzbailey, you know. But, you know, at least so this is a good news. It fall around them again. Because them, Fitzbailey was the man for them, for the government. So this brother, you know, I don't know nothing about him too tough, but at least I know so well we have to see what I'm going to do. Because if you watch them like arc, you know, because them slip and go slide, same speed. But at least the old Google Gaga gone. Anthony Anderson gone. Fool commission. I don't want the foolish commission me ever seen in Jamaica. Just serious. Because the man can't talk to save him life. You know, talk like a little ghetto. I don't know how them, why me I tell you so, you know, yo. But anyway, I'm saying that's a good news, you know. Get rid of them, you know, see it, and we'll see what will go on. Anyway, but at least, yeah, that gone out of there. No, and no Fitzbailey. And no Google Gaga again. Fitzbailey stay where he is. Come out of retirement now anyway. Like you know, see it. So Andrew not get him away again. Labour Party. So that's a good news. Yeah, man. Can't go around that.
The UK-based Privy Council, Jamaica's final court of appeal, will hand down its judgment in the Vybz Kartel murder appeal on March 14. The fates of Sean Storm Campbell, Kahira Jones and Andre St. John will also be decided. The Privy Council heard the appeal on February 14 and 15. The question of whether the trial judge should have continued with a jury after getting reports of alleged bribery has emerged as one of the key issues.
Yeah, man. So this one, you know, is one of the worst bad news, this, you know. You can't ever heard of, you know. This have chopping the night, thieving money. Yeah, so thieving money, taxpayers' money, and wasting taxpayers' money at the same time. So thieving and wasting. So that two wicked things that, you know. And try to take Jamaica people to eat that. And we are talking about none other than this woman named Miss Molly Boo. Miss Molly Boo. This woman responds to so much high office. And she makes so much glitch already in a certain things. Because she look about the constitution and all them things, you know. And make so much glitch already. And anyway, she come back and make a glitch again. It not really look good and sound good because you up now. This woman will pay $4.5 million a month for your government department. We only have 30% of staff there, you know. So 70 and so nobody added there, you know. Because the force is not full yet. And I wish that 30%, you know. I don't believe her, you know. I lie them I tell. I got about 19%. Because you see them flatter. If you watch them and you dissect them and things like that, when she under pressure, because you see them loop on one end and then just bungalow, like them just push out figures like that. Yeah. But anyway, we are going with what she say. Right? 30%. That means that nobody not there really, you know. I just one or two people, you know, because I need 70% less. Well, I mean, I tell you, what the fuck going on, man? So what am I do now is a way to thief money. Because what that building, if you check that building, check it out, really, it's going to be somebody, when you come up who own that building, you're going to surprise. So what them do, then just give them friend money. Just see, because that, I look much road want to fix all of us, like how you talk about, man. A lot of money that, you know, $4.5 million a month, you know, every 4 weeks. And you know, nobody in a so my pay for an empty building. But them chopper are dangerous, you know. These people they brawling, you know, people. Well, I mean, I tell you, so all them can't, yeah, I tell you, so, you know, I will go on. Fine, $4.5 million every month for an empty building. And look what building government have. Government control Jamaica, you know. Them can't find building where they don't have to pay a fucking penny. We call that no waste of money that. No wastage of that. And look how much road one patchy. You know, we talk about a month time, you know. It's not fully in operation. Oh, come on, man. That is chopping and taking Jamaica people fool. Chopping, wasting, because they might thief your money by giving somebody where them know the building, and they might get the money. You see, and then somebody get some cut out of that. Them things that go around, you know, so everybody get rich and things like that. So then just make ways how to chop money. So that is one. So them chopping the money that way. And then now, them wasting the money by doing that. And look how much the road want to fix up until, and some old Jamaica dirty, you know, have no rubbish truck, they don't have this and have that. Yeah, I'm tell you something, man. Sad situation, people. Very sad. Malibu, boo-boo, foo-foo.
Include compensation of employees, printing of statutes and subsidiary legislation, and other operational expenses. Madam Speaker, lastly, in respect of our legal education and development program, the approved budget is just over $276 million. And this primarily deals with the subvention support to the Norman Manley Law School.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. Could you indicate?
I'm not sure Member Brownberg mic is on. Turn it a little bit.
Not yet. Not yet.
Angle it a little bit towards you. Yeah. All right.
Thank you, Chairman. Could the Minister indicate the time frame for the tabling of legislation in relation to the removal of the now King as head of state, and the other time frame for potential referendum? That's the first question.
So the committee has concluded its deliberation in terms of the recommendations that would comprise the work for phase one of the reform, primarily focusing on the abolition of the constitutional monarchy. We're in the process of preparing the report that will go to Cabinet and then come to the Parliament. In tandem with that work, also the drafting instructions are being prepared. A subcommittee of the Constitutional Reform Committee has been established to deal with the preparation of the bill, assisting in all of the various steps involved, and we are hoping to schedule a meeting for Friday of this week. So the aim is to table the bill by the time the sectoral presentation comes around. As you know, under Section 49, there is a period of 3 months that must elapse between the tabling of the bill and the commencement of the debate on the whole bill. And then after the debate is concluded, another 3 months must elapse before the bill is passed. So the process is constitutionally slow. So you will have 6 months of dead time in the House alone. And I suspect a matter like this, numerous persons may wish to speak. So if the bill is tabled we're in March, April, around about May, then you'd have June, July, August before we can. The aim is to use that time to go into the nooks and crannies to inform and educate about the bill. We will have to do some cross-aisle discussion about what form that work will take because of the requirement for the bill to be approved by the people through the holding of the referendum. So I suspect that the bill would not be passed before later on in this year, and then it goes to the Senate. And as you know, between the time of its passage in the Senate, the Constitution prescribes a minimum and a maximum time for it to go to the electorate for an approval. So when the bill is tabled, the intention is to precede it with a ministerial statement to set out an indicative timetable, since we can't open the debate on the bill. But we're also preceding that with another amendment to Section 61 of the Constitution to modernize the words of enactment so that the constitutional reform, the actual bill, will have modern words and not what currently exists.
Thank you. I have two administrative questions. What's the staff complement of the ministry? I know the permanent secretary is there.
Right.
Yes, people. In this segment, I just try to see something. I catch something and we have to share it. Because I'm trying to dissect this thing and then we look. I say, no, this will look good. So when Miss Malifu Boo Boo getting question from Julian, you have this little brother sit down side of her with the put fold arm in some little way. You have the next big woman on the right hand side. But him, that little brother side of her, they don't send them out and I don't know what them are saying now. And Julian catch them out one by one, two by two. And then him not be really arrogant, and go on like, because the public are here, just like how me here. I can see the trickery. The woman has splatter and a butter, and then she come when, she asks about the building, about how the building going, because him say, them have a new building near it, in his constituency, ask them what they paid for that building. Then she come out and say around what? $4.5 million a month. For an empty building, 30% people in it. And when a lot of them tell you less than 30%, but them know them have to make it look good. But them tell lies same way. And people look at when him asks the follow-up question and look how Juliet Wallace jump and relax. React. Like she shock. Because she don't want them question to come out, because she are the house speaker and a lot of things, corruption, she sit down upon, You know what I mean? And that's what she be like that. So you see, just watch her reaction when the camera really focus on her right at that question. How she jump up and like she want to ball out and say, don't tell them nothing. But appear, the brother said Malibu, him a whisper to her, him taking time to write down figures. And she look and a prep. Why, see if over there, I tell you, corruption written all over it. See if people. But anyway, you're making really check it for yourself. But just go an idea of what me see and what me a bore hole in and what me a drill hole in. That's all it is. So let's hear and see what's happening. Here goes, boom.
So currently we're at 109, but not all posts on the establishment has been filled. Actually, it has been very difficult to find the experienced staff to fill the post in the ministry. We have gone through different rounds of interview. Some have yielded candidates, some have not. So we have here the detail of the establishment as approved.
What percentage of, or how many of the 109 are currently filled now?
What's a percentage that remains?
The numbers. You said you have 109 on the complement, but how many you have filled?
About 30%.
30, okay.
Right. So in some case, for example, in the executive office, we have 5 on the establishment, 3 filled. The Human Rights Division, 5 on the establishment, only 1 has been filled so far. Legal Education, we have 4 of 5. In the Constitutional Reform Division, only 1 of 5. Other divisions have full complement, but we are in the process. Interviews were held last round in February, that's just 2 weeks ago, and another round is coming up.
All right, I asked within the context of, I see you have a nice new headquarters in my constituency. What does it cost to rent that facility?
Right, right, just about 4.5 million per month.
4.5 per month, that's about 30,000. All right.
Deputy Commissioner of Police, DCP Dr. Kevin Blake, is among the leading contenders to succeed Major General Anthony Anderson, whose contract as head of the Jamaican Police Force expires this month. Mr. Anderson, a former Army head, first took the top job on a 3-year contract on March 18, 2018. It was renewed for another 3 years in 2021. On March 3, National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang told the Sunday Gleaner that Anderson has not said he would like to continue as the nation's chief constable. Dr. Chang said the next senior officers in line, the DCPs, would be considered by the Police Service Commission. All 4 DCPs were reportedly interviewed this week. The DCPs are Dr. Kevin Blake, who heads the Forces Development and Logistics portfolio, Clifford Blake, who leads strategic operations, Richard Stewart, who is in charge of administration and support services, and Fitz Bailey, who heads the crime and security portfolio. Now, sources say Dr. Blake is a front-runner because of his work on technological and other systems change in the force.
Yeah, man. And last but not least, I want a really bad one too, you know. Lie and just pure trickery. Anyway, this one is Dr. Chiki Chaki Chang. Dr. Chiki Chaki Chang, or also Dr. Chiki Choki Chang, or Chaka Chaka Chang. yeah, I call him Chaka Chaka Chang, you know. Yeah, man. Let's look at this brother here. Look like him have dengue flea. No, not flea, dengue fever. Remember that fever there? Called Ankang flu. Yeah. I think it's Ankang flu with this big mask on him. Because I don't know where him have on this mask. He must have this strain anyway. A strain I go around still, you know. Where I noticed that Jamaica, lot of people come out at time when they feel it, and they don't feel like a while. And it happened in America. I see one of my brother he kind of not too well that day. Sister kind of complain about it. And then England the same thing. All right, I find myself now from other day. You know, your nose run water. And you blow your nose out and you wipe that watery knot from your nose. No time at all. Less than a minute after, your nose full of water again. So you have to keep blowing it and things like that. And sometimes you blow, it kind of get your nose a sore. So that is a strain, you know. So I know that I go on still. So I'm going to ease him up on the mask. I'm not going to beat him too tough. You know what I mean? I'll do him look like when somebody have anchor. Anyway, yeah, man. Dr. Chiki Chaka Chaka Chang, right? Him personally come and tell a lot of lie. He come talk about the Asian thing we're going on, or the type of civil war we're going on. Him decide. They must attack to make it look good, you know, because them fucked up on Palestine the other day with Israel. Where them sustain, right? And make it go in Israel favor. And then them come out and go on them sorry and things like that when people lick it to them, you know what I mean? But you up now. Them must try to save face. Them not taking no Asian. Because I remember, you know, that day, Haitian come to Jamaica with all the pitney, you know, and them send them back, you know. So these people have no moral or nothing at all, no matter how you hear them talk. They don't talk with us, save them face, photo up. That's all them do. They don't talk with no realness and no truthness. Like when you say England, we say, well, in Afghanistan, they take a lot of Afghanistan, and the war zone them. Jamaica now do them shit there. They don't get talk. I don't know, but I don't know who them think them can fool. But this brother, Chaka Chang, you know, he's a something, somebody who I really even like, see him talk. Him want next one again. Him sick my stomach, trust me. Because the guy look like, you look on him, you know, say, well, but you say him sneaking, and look like he can't mash hands. Then people are afraid for him, me if you tell you that, you know. Yeah, man. Serious thing. Dr. Chaka Chang. Yeah. But him a security minister and him a get raised up here and crime a go up every year and he come out and try to pretty up things. And most of all, in a film constituency, a man to go be a death of the things. when you have curfew, Zozo up here, so. You have double murder just down the road, so. Right now, man to come here, so. So you see, and them still come on and I tell me, say, well, it'll work. You have to clap them for that, you know. Still I said it'll work. I want to these people, man. Anyway, some Jamaican people believe it, you know, and buy it, you know. That's why I say sometimes, you know. Yeah, some really food people are clean clothes, you know. Yeah, man. I seriously. But anyway, Chaka Chang, when you talk of this peer crap, because you just talk photo up and through your security minister, you come out, you them send you out. you don't take nobody in. And you watch my road and say if it's joke. Because you're going to have people come here, you know, from boat, you know. Yeah, people come, they're going to start to come. It might be sooner than later, but some point, you're going to find a lot of people like Portland, all about on the shore, right? And watch how Jamaica government go deal with them. And you hear them just say, all right, we're gonna approve him. And remember me said that, you know, people gonna start to strand it in Jamaica. Because the thing was going on Haiti, you know, pretty, you know. Because people don't really realize about civil wars. Or civil war is really dangerous, you know. That's why even them can't take a civil war in Jamaica neither. Because they want to, because, you know, have one, you know, when a civil war in Jamaica, you know, from me know myself, apart from the slavery, the maroon them. And we, you know, nothing like that, no. We have a little riot in our little section. Yeah, that go on from fucking 96, remember, 86 or 76, you know. 76 when we are rascal, youth and things are going on, politics, yeah, that 76 election, it was bloody. Because the riot it go on. Whole pa shop burned down, post office burned down, best post office them burned down. Pa Maxwell Avenue, Russell Road, liquor store burned down. You know, and when they burn down the post office at Whitfield Town, big post office, a lot of people get hurt. So you know what I mean? So but that wasn't a riot. That wasn't uprising. That was just a little one section riot, you know. I protest and people do things. That's all it is. But we are talking about civil war breakout. When it break out, Mobile coming at Trelawney, I had to travel everywhere just take on. That's how we see. That's the war where Jamaica. I don't know if that people can really take them things there, man. In Jamaica. So all in go on and better man yourself and don't make people blood get boiled. Yeah, man. So this boy, Chaka Chang, just come and tell pure lie. And, you know, so we just leave him alone, you know. Because him gone down as well. Yeah, man.
And National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang says the government has agreed to take in some Haitian orphans and World Bank workers as the security situation deteriorates in Haiti. However, Dr. Chang says Jamaica cannot afford a flood of refugees and border security is to be increased.
the Prime Minister and the Minister of Foreign Affairs lead on the international cooperation and collaboration we're looking at to try and bring some stability to Haiti and interest there. But at the security level, we primarily have to manage our borders. We have to ensure we don't get a flood coming this way. Still, whether for whatever reason, we have had a couple of boats coming in. Their interest more is going to North America, and they tend to go north through the Bahamas, and they sometimes go east and go all the way down to South America and come back up on the Pacific coast of the United States. That's how challenging they are. But while we are deeply concerned, and I said the government is taking an active and leading role in trying to get CARICOM to bring some stability to work with partners internationally and international agencies to bring some stability to Haiti and to move us back to hopefully a more sustainable governance structure. Security while we just seek to protect our borders.
A big sound a play a big tune. Jah holy Emmanuel I, boy. Jah Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. Well, Gideon go bustin' out them head again. So much oppression poor people face right now. Them crying out for freedom. Them crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberators, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther and the ancient monarchy where come pave the way, sir. Free up black people from me tear down them fence, yeah. Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well, the Gideon go bustin' out them head. I listen, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we no want no devil philosophy. Not until level for man's skin is of no more significant well to the color of his eye. Remember all the war done in 1935.
This is Sticky Stucky Sweet TV with Keith Gargan. Good, healthy food with the X Factor. So give it a like, share, subscribe, and touch up that notification bell. And that is it. Look at